Hello everyone, Courtney here. Are you ready for our winter holiday themed episode? With magic in the air, it's the perfect moment to go back in time to when you first embarked on the licensing journey with rose-colored glasses with excitement in your voice. Welcome to episode number 12. Let's get into it.
Where inventing, passion, and hard work intersect. Welcome to the Serial Inventing Podcast. Bite-sized, perspective-altering episodes on serial inventing and beyond. From motivating key tips on product licensing to obstacle-busting conversations on transitioning to a full-time serial product developer. Buckle your seatbelt, because you're in for a ride. Warning, this podcast may motivate you to make wild decisions that will propel you forward in your inventing career and hijack more of your time for your passion. If you aren't ready to make it happen, then this podcast isn't for you.
When you first started your journey, you were beyond excited. You were determined to succeed against every obstacle and roadblock that hit you. As you started to learn the process, pitch your first product, and finish your first year as a newly minted inventor, your childlike drive and excitement slowly started to fade as you matured. It's important to be realistic about inventing, but that doesn't mean it should kill your enthusiasm and vibe for it. After a year or so of pitching, getting deeper into serial inventing, you start to question if it's worth it, if it still matters to you, if you still want it. Product licensing weeds out the people who are not determined to succeed. And often, that means not standing in your own way. And that is hard. Serial inventors are committed to their success, irrelevant of how long it takes. They know that once you develop this attitude, that you won't stop and you will start to get deals. Serial inventors aren't blindly following a process in hopes to get a deal. They are incredibly strategic about where they spend their time. They find their own barriers and constantly overcome them, learning more about each industry they are in along the way. They find ways to become more efficient at the things they can't delegate and do delegate the things they can. It's very easy to lose sight of what matters to you. Very easy. We are very habitual creatures, and success comes in marginal gains, as in getting better 1% at a time every day. And that is against our own human nature, as our body and mind constantly wants to be at a level of stasis. Think of stasis as the status quo, or sitting on a couch, and marginal gains as climbing the mountain of success. It's continuous improvement that makes you successful. And to do that, you need continuous movement, the opposite of stasis. And when it comes to licensing, it's so easy to just get caught up in the nitty gritty of it. Finishing a new sell sheet, writing your PPA, working on a new hit list, and pitching endlessly. Without constantly wearing your dream on your sleeve and remembering why you started to learn how to license in the first place, it can be hard to get motivated. Different people have different motivations, but here are a few of the most popular ones. Seeing an idea go from in your head onto store shelves. Helping to make lives better by giving people a better product. The need for a change in career, so you can buy the product yourself. Harnessing and sharpening your creativity for other purposes, using it as a creative outlet. People who do this internally as a part of a company's product development team have the honor to help make that magic happen day in and day out. That's such a magical job. And as inventors, we get the freedom to work with as many companies as we like in many industries on many products. We steer the boat. And though we create the ideas and look to work with a company to make that idea become a reality, we get to set our own schedule and work for ourselves. You have the opportunity to create the lifestyle you want. Work late, work in the mornings, work an hour, work in your house, at a hotel, at a coffee shop, with a friend, at the beach, in your pajamas. Product licensing is such a magical concept. It has enabled us the opportunity to live our best lives and give back to the community. Help construction workers make their jobs safer or faster. Help shape kids' minds and create childhood memories. Create joy and happiness and love. We cannot ever forget why we as serial inventors embarked upon and continue to embark on this journey. Like all business, it is a gamble, but the gamble is far less of one compared to other forms of bringing a product to market or starting a business. Innovation drives economic growth. The fact that we can even come up with something in our head, follow a 10-step process, have companies be open to looking at them. And if they also want to take that gamble with our product, we get to see our product on store shelves and generate passive income on it is wild. Just wild. I am still equally, if not more, excited about the opportunity to license concepts now than when I took the InventRight program back in 2016, 6 years ago. 7 licensed products later, I can reflect on just how small the industry still is. Yet it's also so incredibly vast. We are so lucky to be a part of this history and help drive innovation in new areas. We also continue to educate new companies into the space, create more inventors, and help get those with excellent ideas into the space. If you are a serial inventor, then the hard work of learning the process has already been done. During this holiday season, let's cherish this wonderful opportunity we have these days as product developers, licensors, inventors, and don't lose sight of the spark you once had when you started. Enjoy your holiday season. Don't forget to continue to pitch and make sure to bring your battle armor and lightning rod come January. And I'll meet you on the flip side for some wild truths you'll want to hear. What made you want to learn how to license? Thanks for tuning in and taking a few bites with me today. And remember, serial inventors don't make excuses, they make it happen. See you soon.